Hey everybody, thanks for being patient. It's now starting to get warm out, so I figured I'd make a video as far as like an update of what's going on. The weather's been warm for a little while now, but I've been dealing with bigger things, such as having a garage to work in now, so that's really cool. I've been collecting parts for the Pw80, Zinger, pit bike, whatever. I did get the stator, which is right there. I've been ordering, I didn't bother going original or Yamaha stuff just because I want to keep this as low budget as possible, and used parts were more expensive than the generic equivalents. So I'm going to attempt to see how this works. Like I've got a stator, I got a whole top end, which is this kit, which includes a head, a cylinder, a piston, rings. So there's that. I don't really care for this style, but whatever. I'm going to keep all the old stuff just in case I don't like this or if it blows up or whatever. I looked at having the old one refinished, but it ended up being that the whole top end replacement kit was cheaper. I think this kit was $47. So we'll see how all that works out. Focus. There you go. It comes with this Jing Yang spark plug. And I kind of want to use it just to see how bad it is or how good it is. I don't intend to use it very long because it doesn't, I mean, it's physically the exact same as the MGK equivalent, but it's kind of sketchy. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to use it or not. Like, physically the exact same plug. In case any of you wanted the number, the factory focus, you're just not going to focus. There you go. BP6HS is the original temp range. It's the original like thread and whatnot, but the 5, 6, 7 number can vary depending on what temp range you want. From what I found, the 6 was the original, since I actually care about that spark plug. Anyways, so I'm going to attempt to get the stator on, get the coil on, rebuild the carb. I don't really know how to do any of this stuff. I don't even know if I have the hardware to mount the stator, or let alone get the old one off, because there's there's some wires that someone in the junkyard cut. So that's pretty cool. The carb will be easy. I'll probably start with that just because, you know, might as well start with something I know how to do. Of the new stuff I got, I did also get a new throttle cable, throttle and whatever that is, oil pump cable. I have no idea. So let's just see if I can get that off real quick. I don't know how any of this stuff goes. That's a choke cable. Yeah, it looks like it comes with a couple jets, a new float seat, some springs. The stuff looks corroded already. Good quality. I bought some of the cheapest stuff I could find only because the factory stuff's really expensive, like the original Yamaha stuff. That was a mistake. I just bought the cheapest possible only because I want this to be as cheap as possible. Like, I could have very easily have spent like $150 plus on just, you know, an OEM cylinder. Keeping in theme of this build, I paid $20 for the whole thing, including all the junkyard parts I got, so don't really want to spend a lot on it. I don't want to round that. Holy crap, these things are tight. Oh, I just broke the bit inside the... This thing focuses constantly, and yet it can't focus on what I want it to. Anyways, I just broke the tip off of this screwdriver bit. So, that's trash. Oh my god. That is, yeah. There's, there's been some water in there. For sure. It's, quite crusty. To be perfectly honest, I'm sure people who've seen my previous video, I've never messed with one of these before. Like, I literally don't know what I'm doing. I've never even seen inside here before, let alone even open it. So I have no idea how this thing goes back together. I can figure it out, but it's a mystery. I'm like figuring it out as I go. For those of you who have not seen these before, these are some of the best tools you can get for small stuff like this. I think they're called needle files. But yeah, I mean, they're not difficult to find. I think Amazon has them, but these are like worth their weight in gold when it comes to like really tiny stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to like put this in the freezer or something and thermal shock it. But for now, yeah, that jet is like, I can see the bottom of it, and it's solid. There's no way any fuel is going through that. But it looks like the kit comes with a new one. I think that's that one there, maybe. I don't know. Either way, this gasket can go away. Cruddy thing. Okay, so the throttle is now off. The cable itself was all frayed. You could see it like, instead of being, the regular thickness braiding, about half of it was ripped off and was jamming up the cable itself. I've got the choke still attached, but I don't know how it comes out of the carb, so I'm just going to leave it alone. So yeah, I'm just going to try to tap the float bowl pin out since prying on it didn't work. Nope, carb's moving. I mean, worst comes to worst, if I can't get this out, I can just try to clean it up as it is and see if it runs, but that's not ideal. Yep, just lit on fire. Because WD-40 is flammable. Just for those who are bothered by it, which include me, I'm gonna get a new camera because the DSLR one I'm using does not like doing video. It's either focused too much or not at all. For now, it's just gonna be annoying. But while I stand here and work, I have to listen to that thing focus every 8 seconds. Probably just gonna have to put this in the freezer and let it cool down and use more thermal stuff to my advantage. I really hope I have any one of these jets because this one's really messed up because of me. Oh, crap. Oh, sweet, I do have a new one. Yes. Good kit so far. This one also has a spring in it. So, easy example. Focus. You can see the file through there. So yeah, I assume these are all mixture ones, but I don't know, so I'm just going to put them in tight, and then when it doesn't run, I'll figure it out and whatnots. I mean, I assume the spring ones are, oh, that looks like a throttle stop. Maybe, oh, maybe it's an idle. No idea. What else? That looks like all of them except the main jet, which I don't have a replacement for. But it looks like, is that 2 pieces? I don't know. Hold on. That may also, no. But this looks like the top jet, so I think I can remove this. But let's find out. It's 8 and 6 millimeter. Yeah, okay, it removes. Easy. I guess that's how you change mixture. Okay. Needle files. I might as well put that Jingying plug in here instead of this NGK, just so it looks better. Now I think about it, because this thing looks, yeah. Look at that, found a use for the Jingying. Clean out these ports. Yep, there's one that's clogged. Oh, wait, hold on. They don't line up. As it turns out, there's 3 on one side, and one of them was clogged up and covered with tarnish that I couldn't even see it. Okay. Oh yeah, it has numbers on it. This is a 125. What was the one that came out of it? Also 125. Okay, so this is just a factory jet. Looks fine to me. Where's the carb? Where's the carb? Okay, so all the jets are in aside from, I think that's the needle. Yeah, that's the needle one. The needle float. What is this spring for? Oh, that's for the throttle. Yeah. Is that the new pin? Oh, I guess that's the right size, or about. Okay, well, either way. Everything except the needle and float has been replaced, and also I haven't been able to get out that other little jet. But I will put this in the freezer and see if I can get it to free up. I'm going to put one of these back in just to stop stressing the choke cable. Okay. I want to do more work to this, but I can't do anything right now. I mean, I can put the coil up. It takes all 5 seconds. What the shit? Nothing is going to plan. There's like a... Oh yeah, it's just casting rubber blocking the port for the spark plug tube. Without knowing anything, I'm going to assume this is M6 by 1.0. Yes, standard invasion bolt, of which I have lots. There we go. Coil's installed, so something got done. Good. This is good quality. I don't know if you can see, but there's just like a rubber seal of cast material that they didn't bother to remove. Just gonna take an X-Acto and cut out. Yep, there you go. Nice and clean. There we go. Okay. Doesn't matter because I'm not even gonna use the Jing plug for that cylinder head, but at least something got done today. So, as I said earlier, I'm waiting on, I'm going to order a body, the body kit, because I'm missing fenders, a seat, the air filter assembly minus like the back half. I'm missing a good bit of hardware, and I mean the plumbing, the rubber lines and stuff like that, that's easy. I have the throttle cable, I have the replacement handle, twist throttle handles, whatever. And then I obviously need to order wheels and tires, and then chain, that kind of stuff. So I don't know when I'll make the next video again, but for now, at least you got an update as to what's going on. The channel's not dead. So that's that over there. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. I want to have another video here within the next couple weeks or so. But yeah, just stay tuned. I am working on it. This is obviously taking up space on my tool bench, so I do need to get it finished at some point. So yeah, stay tuned and thanks for watching.